Hey guys, Dark Troll here, and today we are going to be doing top 5 things that noob players do in Clash Royale. So anyway, before we start this, I just want to tell you, I'm going to be doing a lot more top somethings than gameplay. If you want me to do more gameplay than top 5s, please leave it down in the description below if you want me to do more gameplay. But this is good. Alright, anyway, let's get straight into this. So, top 5 things noobs to do every day in Clash Royale. Number 1, as you can see right here, someone trying to rocket a Tesla while it's underground. I've done this many times before, and I've been so confused on why it's never worked. But I just recently read up an article on that you couldn't do this. And I'm just like, what? So I went to a battle and tried it, and the guy started emote laughing at me, and which really pissed me off. Not that I'm a noob, it was just an experiment. Well, I can be a noob sometimes. Some of these things are things that I've done also. But, yeah, this is one noob thing that you could do. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, the second worst thing you could do as a noob... Oh, by the way, these are in no specific order. The second thing you could do as a noob is spam down a random mortar right in front of the bridge or any building. If you spam down, unless it's like dire, you have nothing else to protect a prince that's charging at you, and your castle is on like 200 health, then you place down a building there. Or like, at least somewhere farther, even then you could improvise, but still, you're not supposed to place the building right in front of the bridge. It doesn't do anything then. Especially mortar. Why would you place mortar there? Mortar sucks. Mortar is one of the worst I think it is the worst building in the game. Like, even Inferno Tower would be horrible to put there. Because, like, your enemy could just, like, get closer to it and be able to attack it. The reason why you don't put mortar there, it literally says in the description of mortar, it cannot hurt close things. No, exactly. Why would you place some mortar there then? This is one thing I have not done. And this is one of the only things I've not done on this list. The third thing you could do to be a noob would be not upgrading any of your cards. Now, this picture doesn't show any non-upgraded cards, it just shows a bunch of random cards. But still, I found no other picture to be able to explain this to you, so I just used this. Anyway, noobs will not know that you're supposed to upgrade your cards, so they'll be like in Arena 3 and have no cards upgraded. So you'll be versing like, and they'll be, wait, no, I'm gonna get to that later. So anyway, you'll be versing people with like level 1 P.E.K.K.A, level 1 musket. It's insane. Like by then you should already have like level 3 musket, which it's just absurd. Anyway, on to the next one. Another extremely new thing you could do is not know that there is something called an average elixir cost, and you could end up just like having 7 elixir decks. Just like, you could be some guy in like Arena, let's say someone got you up to Arena 6, and you don't know what an expensive deck is, so you just put the cards that you think would be good in the deck. That's the most noobiest thing you could do. I know people with heavy decks. I don't know one person that uses a 7 elixir deck, or even a 6 elixir deck. I know people who use 5 elixir decks, though. That's still pretty newbie, though. Anyway, on to the next. And anyway, the last thing, the most noobiest thing you could do. I know I said this list wasn't in order, but this is the most noobiest thing you could do. Have a bunch of trashy buildings in your deck, and then put just like a bunch of tiny cards in your deck. So it's like you just spam down random cards and then people could just arrow them. And second of all, why would you use Expo and Mortar in the same deck? I don't know anyone who does that. I'm so triggered. I don't even have to explain this. Anyway, guys, these are the top 5 reasons why you should not. These are the top 5 noobiest things you can do in Clash Royale. Jeez, I need to take some like aspirin or something. Alright, so anyway, these are the top 5 most horrible things that you can do in Clash Royale. Anyway, I'm gonna go take some painkillers. See you guys later, and goodbye.